Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Perilously close. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Messi. And this is Eto'o. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass has been well intercepted. Azar. For Varane. He's having a shot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Keeper is right behind it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out towards the flank. Cruyff.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hazard.
Oh, great feet, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Has to go back here. And it's Vieira. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Thuram running with intent. And here's Eto'o. And here's Mbappe. Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Dani Olmo. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Vieira. Namdin are behind here, despite their domination of possession. He's got away. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He is through here. Oh, important interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hazard. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Thuram. And back to the keeper they go. Buffon, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Mbappe. A probing pass. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eto'o picks it up out wide. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Messi. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Namdin with the corner, there first. Messi goes short. Just past the 40th minute mark. And this is Eto'o. Well, there's the clearance. Chonburi are looking to break at pace. De Rossi, Mateus. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Somewhat off target.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Hazard. That is good alertness. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Messi, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And Messi! That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Namdin currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And they get things going again.
Namdin can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o stood his ground strongly. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, some tackle that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mateus, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Fernandez. So what can they make of this? Well, that is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's played in low. Vieira can clear it away. Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
26.
Chonburi are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in every...
He's having a pop!
Number 20.
Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, it wasn't far away at all.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Suarez with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Vieira. He's had it taken off him, and there's green grass ahead of him. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Oh, shooting chance! Namdin are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
That looks a good ball through.
He has a look up. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Benatia was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. And it's De Rossi. And he's cut it out.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Ferran Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. De Rossi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And this is Luis Suarez. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
That's going in strongly.
All the way back.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough.
Namdin have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
And here's Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's their first effort on goal. Fernandes.
Here's Vieira. Azar.
And it's Vieira.
That's Vieira.
This is a promising build-up.
Vieira.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
Rafael Varane.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mateus. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Now, can they get him away? So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, it's a vicious effort. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Namdin yet to have an attempt on goal. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus. Fernandes. And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Dani Olmo. Vieira. Varane gets across to intercept that. Fernandes. Now it's Eto'o. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Eto'o. Varane does really well to win the ball there. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff running within. Cruyff! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chonburi with the corner, there first. should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Dani Olmo. And this is Cruyff. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Knocks it into space.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, it's come loose. Played back to the goalkeeper. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Look at the space here. Dani Olmo. Oh no, this does not look good. Hangs one in. That's a decent clearance. And the counter is on. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's picked his... Can he finish? It's there! The first significant strike. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Namdin is having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Substitution in progress.
Chonburi can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And it's been taken short. And here's Hazard. Chonburi have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Can he get onto this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Namdin just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So right back into the action.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And he's there to get it away. And here's Mbappe. Shoots! It's loose, and again! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Eto'o. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing...
Can he finish? Goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Ferran Torres. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Messi. That's a good foray he's making. Takes on his marker. Goes for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that was very necessary. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, this could be a chance. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Vieira. Now it's Messi. And that's gone loose.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Hazard.
Namdin still have the cards to affect this game.
He's got away.
Pinches it off him.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Shot a goal!
And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Namdin have opted to make another change here.
Coming on the field
Cruyff coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Namdin have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
And it's De Rossi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Chamburi really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cruyff. De Rossi. Back would it go.
Real chance! So close to drawing level.
Haaland clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Namdin making further changes here and in quick succession.
Number 5, Pepe.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Luis Suarez! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The Rossi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's De Rossi. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Messi. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.